Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will teach you chapter number 3, Leisure by W. H. Davis. It is a poetry about our day-to-day life. At first we will know what is leisure. Leisure means recess of time. For example, during your classroom, during your school time, you get a recess, you get a tiffin time. That tiffin time is known as leisure. So here leisure is not related to your school time. Here leisure is related to your life. How much time you will get in your whole life for yourself. Most of us are giving most of our time to do works such as study, such as play, and watching television, going anywhere. But how many of us have give time to ourselves, to judge ourselves, to know ourselves? And for this topic, this poetry is written. First question is that what do you do in a free time? Very important question is that what do you do in a free time? So most of us waste our time when we have a free time. We either sleep, we either talk to other, we either watch TV, we either go anywhere, we sit idle, but we do nothing. So whenever we have a leisure time, instead of wasting, instead of whiling, instead of idling away, we have tried to conserve that time. We have tried to conserve that time. We have to utilize that time in a something new. Unless you give your time to something newness, you cannot learn new thing. Or unless you give time to yourself, you cannot learn about yourself. Most of us does not give much of time to know ourselves. First of all, actually, most of have a weakness, but in leisure time we cannot give time to know our weakness, how to overcome, how to avoid, how to win our weakness. So in this leisure time we have to try to remove our weakness, we have to try to live our life, we have tried to know ourselves. Otherwise we will not we do not know much about our life. Next question is that list at least 5 things that you want to do but cannot do because of lack of time. So this question is for you. What do you want to do but uh, because of you have a lack of time, you are not able to do this work. So you have to write that thing that you want to do but you have not done yet because you have no time for it. Try your best to do this question. Next question. Do you enjoy the fast and hectic life of a metro city or the slow and peaceful village life far away from a city? Here, the writer wants to know that how do you live? Do you live your life hectic like a laborer? It means you get up and do all the time work and you cannot give time to yourself. You cannot give any short period of recess. So how do you live? Do you live a free life or do you live a hectic? Hectic means busy life. Make a list of at least 5 places that you would like to visit. In this, you have to write that 5 places that you want to visit if you have time. So guess that 5 places that you want to visit if you have a free time. Why would you like to go to these places? And at the bottom you have to write the reason why do you want to go there. Why do you want to go there? You have to write the reason. Okay, now come to the topic. Now read the poem. The poem the poem is beautifully written. What is this life if full of care? The writer want to say that मम्मी 2 मिनट रुक जाइए ना, 10 5 5 मिनट रुक जाइए. What is this life if full of care? The writer raised a question to the common people that what is this life? If this life is full of care, you have no time to get peace, you have no time to rest somewhere, all the time you live in a worriness, all the time you lived in anxiety. So, what is this life? I think this life is useful. The person whose life is full of care, whose life is like a hill, we have no time to stand and stare. The poet want to say that our life is like a hill. Our life is like of infernal. Infernal means like a hill. Our life is in difficulty because we have no time to stand and stare about ourselves. To stand, to judge ourselves, to know about the difficulty that we are facing, to know about the problem that I have faced. So if we have no time to stand and to judge, then this life is waste. This life has no cost. This life has no price. No time to stand beneath the bow and stare as long as sip or couch. The common people has not time to stand, to sit beneath the shadow of the tree, to sit and see the beauty of tree, to sit and see the greenness of the tree. And if you have does not time, if you don't have time, then you cannot enjoy the natural beauty, and your all life become restless and useless. Next, no time to see when would we pass where a squirrel hid their nuts in grass. If you have no time, you cannot observe the little beauty that is hidden in the natural surrounding. If you have time, you can observe that how a squirrel play in the garden, how you pass through a long woods. Here, woods means not a cutting of a tree. Here, woods means a collection of a lot of trees. That is a forest. So, if you have a time, if you go through with the forest, you can observe the natural beauty, the variety, a lot of animal, a lot of plants in the forest. But if you don't have time, you cannot see it. You cannot enjoy that natural beauty. No time to see in broad daylight a stream full of stars like skies at night, like skies at night. The poet want to say that the people has don't have time even in the day, even in the broad daylight. Broad daylight means day. The people don't have time even in the day, and not even in the night. Even in the night, they don't have time to stare in the sky. To stare means to look in the sky. To stare means to look into the sky and to watch the beauty of a sky. If you observe and see the sky at night, you can see the sky looks beautiful because you find that there are millions of diamonds twinkling and shining in the open sky. But if you don't have time, you cannot enjoy such a special means related to a special beauty. No time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance. The poet want to say that the people don't have time to see the natural beauty, the beauty of river, the beauty of animal, the beauty of species, the beauty of races, the beauty of every living thing in the surrounding. Even some artificial thing that is made by the people, we don't have time to see the beauty of such things. If you have time, you can go and you can enjoy the beauty of monument that is that is built all over the world. But if you don't have time, you cannot enjoy it. You cannot watch it. And unless you watch, unless you see, you cannot enjoy the beauty of these things. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes begin. No time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes begin. The people don't have time even to smile. The people don't have time to even enrich his mouth with a smile, with a laughter, because his life is full of care, because his life is full of anxiety. So try to handle your anxiety, try to handle your worriness, try to handle with your difficulty. Unless you handle it with, you cannot live your life peacefully. a poor life. This if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare. And in the last line, the poet want to say that if you have no time to stand and stare, this is a poor life. In the first stanza, the poet raised a question, and in the last stanza, he has answered the question. What is this life if full of care? The poet said, the life is a poor. It is a poor life. If it is a poor life, if we do not keep time to stand and stare. So this poem is related to our day-to-day life, how we are living in the surrounding. And the poet has beautifully described that if the people has no time to stand and stare, to see the beauty of natural, to see the beauty of a special thing, to see the things that is made by people, then our life is useless. Our life is wasteful, spendthrift it is, because we are not enjoying our life. If we have given our life by God, then it is our priority that we can live and enjoy every spices that is given to us by God. So listen everyone carefully that if the answer is that what is this life if full of care? What is this life if full of care? If the life is full of care, it is a poor life. The first question you can answer. What is this life? Is it full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. If you want to know about the rhyming words of this poem, it is the A B B. It means the first two words is rhyming. This poem is written in the form of couplet. This poetry is written in the form of couplet. And this poetry is written by W.H. Davis. There are some questions. Again, point it out. Who has written leisure? W.H. Davis has written leisure. What does leisure means? Leisure means recess time. Next question. What is this life if full of care? What is this life if full of care? If life is full of care, it is a poor life. Next question. What is the rhyming scheme of this poetry? The rhyming scheme of the poetry is A, B, C, D, etc. In which format this poetry is written? This poetry is written in the format of couplet. What is couplet? Couplet, a poetry in each stanza contains two lines is called couplet. What is couplet? In poetry, each stanza contains two lines, and the last word of each line is rhyme each other. They are known as couplet. I hope all of you have understood. If you have not understood, you can inquire about it in my WhatsApp number that is already given. That's all. Thank you.